Hey, Tubby people, Howl and Mad Mud Duck back at ya. The 7th of March, 2019. About 2 fucking o'clock in the morning. Watching shit on YouTube, figured, well, I'm gonna sound off and say a few things. I'm watching this border crisis shit on the fucking border. I remember back when Run for the Border meant everybody was gonna go to fucking Taco Bell. Well, evidently, they got big doings going on down on the southern border, and some politicians are saying it ain't a crisis. Well, I'm looking at that on the videos, and I'm saying it looks like a fucking invasion to me. And if that ain't a crisis, I don't know. I mean, crisis, what crisis? Sounds like an old Supertramp album to me. But, people in Washington, D.C. need to get their shit together, especially a political party that's busy doing everything they can to fuck the president over because they don't get their way or whatever the fuck it is. I don't pay attention to all that shit. I try not to. It'd make my fucking head explode. But goddamn it, the border's being invaded. I don't care who you are, what you say. That's my opinion, and if you don't like it, I got a hairy left nut you can suck on. Alright. Now let's get into this goddamn Nader or Nadler or fucking congressman or representative or whatever this dumb motherfucker is there, and 81 goddamn subpoenas out to people that associated, might have petted Trump's dog, stayed at one of his hotels or whatever, It's like, come on, man. The country spent, like $25 million on this ridiculous Russian collusion, Mueller witch hunt shit. I mean, where's that money coming from? And in 2 years, they ain't found any Russian collusion except he had a crooked Jewish lawyer. Well, shit. You got a lawyer that don't lie? Come on now. Yeah, goddamn old Jerry Corsi. And fucking Roger Stone. I met Roger Stone once, years and years ago. He's actually a hell of a good guy. Funny, smart, articulate, very quick-witted. Sarcastic, got good sense of humor. A little twisted, but good sense of humor. Oh my God, yeah, there it is. I got the phone propped up by the goddamn laptop screen. The laptop screen blocks my reach into my fucking teacup. So I gotta reach around the fucker. Okay, so 81 subpoenas out to people. They had more goddamn officers arresting Roger Stone than they sent after El Chapo. I mean, I'm used to seeing that many fucking cops come after me in that same sort of manner when they come and knock on my door. But, old Stoney, he's an old white-haired fuck with a deaf wife and a little dog. That's uncalled for. Me, I'm a violent little motherfucker that used to have a big fucking dog, and, 60 goddamn years old, and I still get 6 cars of backup called on me when they run my name. Beat up a couple police officers, and it sticks with you all your fucking life. You're gonna hit me like that, I'm gonna hit you back. That was uncalled for, that was a cheap shot, that was a sucker punch. uncalled for. I was cooperating. All right, enough of that. So they got this Jerry Nadler, or whatever the fuck. Don't even get me started on occasional Kotex. She's going to be a subject of a video here in a bit. But this Jerry Nadler guy, they're going to investigate because he's got a suspicion. He ain't got no proof. Well, how isn't this a violation of the Fourth Amendment? You have to have reasonable suspicion to investigate a crime. I mean, just because you think so, what proof do you have? You have to have proof in that reasonable suspicion. There's a Fourth Amendment element here that they're not looking at. It's a violation of constitutional. Yeah, but goddamn Congress don't give a shit. The House. Yeah, the House. Them motherfuckers don't give a shit. They're all about still whining that Trump won. Get over it. You didn't hear me bitching when that got for fucking 2, 4, 6, 8 years when that Kenyan village idiot became president. Probably because I wasn't making YouTube videos, and it's probably why you didn't hear me bitching about that. Fuck, yeah. I've seen my I've seen my birth certificate, and I've seen his, and I know that his don't look anything at all like mine. And he's only a couple years younger than me. They didn't change the format that quickly. More like a birth certificate you'd get back in the 80s. A lot like one of my kids' birth certificates. So, they're going to subpoena anybody that even slept in a Trump hotel. Hotel. Anybody that ever gambled at a Trump casino at one time in their lives. Anybody that went to the library and checked out The Art of the Deal. They're going to investigate all them people too. I'm being sarcastic, but I don't. Is this what we pay them motherfuckers for? I'm pretty sure the tax money goes to pay these cocksuckers. And I don't see them doing anything that's worth their goddamn pay. It's a part-time job anyways. The motherfuckers are only there, like 3 months out of the year doing anything. The rest of the time they're off on junkets or on vacation or got a fucking break or... I mean, what do these people make all this goddamn money for to begin with? I think we ought to investigate them. We, the American people, ought to start investigating them and putting a microscope up their asses and finding out, okay, how come you come in here only making a few $100,000 a year, but you left out of here with $50 billion? That sort of shit. That means you, Pelosi. And, what's that? The one that's wearing the James Brown wig. Mad Maxine. MaxiPad, yeah. I mean, occasional Kotex. She, is already getting busted for campaign improprieties. I mean, if you're gonna play the game, little girl, learn to play it by the rules before you get fucking caught and busted. Because these Democrat people that you're kicking it with ain't gonna help you out. They're tired of you. Green New Deal. What the fuck are you talking about? Dumb little cunt. Yeah, I said it, and I don't care who don't like it. She's a dumb little cunt. I have to be careful leaving that comment in other people's pages, but my page, I say what the fuck I want. I haven't even started on them muzzy bitches yet. They're death by 1,000 cuts. You let one Muslim in, Next thing you know, there's going to be 5 Muslims in. Then there's going to be 25. Then there's going to be 125. Then there's going to be 525. Motherfuckers breed like rats. Their Sharia law shit isn't compatible but with any other system in the world. And their whole main goal is to kill us and lie to us about their whole main goal being to kill us. So I read their book. And I thought the Bible was violent and bloody and all sorts of fucked up shit went on in the Old Testament. Shit, that's a fucking goddamn nursery rhyme for children compared to the goddamn Koran, which don't even make good toilet paper anyways. Goddamn Sears catalogs, goddamn better toilet paper out in the outhouse than goddamn Koran. Hell, I'll use a corn cob before I ever use a Koran again. That was like death by 1,000 cuts. Paper cuts. There's a joke in there someplace. You people just have to work them out, okay? I'm just calling them as I see them. So it snowed today, and it's supposed to snow again in the morning, which is going to be fun. But I got victuals stocked up. Got water, got propane heat, got gasoline, got electrical light going on the ceiling. I got my little light bar motherfucker right here to set off to the side because my light on the ceiling and this old phone, like I've said 1,000 fucking times, just don't synchronize together. Oh, no wonder. I couldn't get it to move, and I'd go, what the fuck? It's got a magnet on the back of it, and I set it on top of my cigarette roller. So, I'm babbling on about shit. What the hell was I getting off to? I'm thinking that watching all this shit and all this anti-Trump shit, and I don't always agree with the big orange buffoon, but he is the president, so gotta support him right or wrong. Like I did with the Kenyan Village idiot. And it seems like this motherfucker can't get any good press. Some bitch could cure cancer and they'd say he was putting fucking cancer specialists out of work. So, I know the word for that, I just can't think of it right now. But, now, the House is going after him again because they're not satisfied with the Mueller report. That Mueller report was the end all of all goddamn special counsel reports. This was going to be the definitive, we're going to fucking nail Trump thing. But now that it ain't turning out the way they want, they're going to disregard that after we've spent $25 million motherfucking dollars on it, taxpayer dollars. Probably more like 29, knowing the goddamn government. And start new, more expensive investigations? Ain't you people got lives? I mean, that's not your job to be goddamn fucking with Trump and everybody that's ever fucking slept in a overnight in a Trump hotel. It's your goddamn job to do something for the American people, motherfuckers. Goddamn Congress, House of Representatives, whatever it is. Yeah, the House.